Hello, hi, and welcome to Habit Tracker app. As you can see on the screen, we are on a default path of this Habit Tracker app right now. So the default path, homepage.js is being rendered. Homepage.js is actually one of the components of this web app. So if you just go ahead and you are here and you will see the homepage.js. So as you can see below the image, we also have a button. So if you go back to homepage.js, scroll down a bit, you would see a get started button. Now what exactly is happening, that if I click on get started button, it will navigate me to habit tracker. So as you can see over here, the habit tracker path, it will navigate me to a habit tracker path, and in habit tracker path and habit tracker component will be rendered. So just go ahead and click this get started. And how we are actually rendering this component, we are using the react router DOM over here. So yes, we have created with the help of create browser router, and over here we have provided it. So go ahead and click the get started. So over here you can see we have an input over here which says the enter add new habit. The thing is, the one thing to note over here is that we are also using the Redux. So as soon as you go ahead, click on this gym, maybe I wrote gym, and then I go ahead and click on add new habit. The one thing that is going to happen, it will dispatch an event. So if you go ahead and see in homepage.js, not in homepage, in habittracker.js, over here we have a button which says add new habit. Obviously, as you can see over here, this says on click handle add new habit. If you go ahead and see and handle add new habit, it first of all checks if you have provided an empty string or not, because if you have provided the empty string, as you can see, it simply returns, it does nothing. So if I just go ahead and empty it, then click on add new habit, see nothing is happening. So if you go ahead now and so it will dispatch an event only when you have provided some habit to it. It will not enter any null fields or empty fields. So go ahead and provide some input and then click on add new habit, and now we have displayed with three status over here. So here is the habit you have just added, and over here you have three status of these habits, which is the done, middle one is for not done, and the right one is for none. So none basically is nothing you want to specify explicitly, you don't want to specify anything done or not done. So if you go ahead and choose for today's date, the status for the today's date, you can go ahead and switch between all the three, and you can also do this with previous days as well. Just like over here for an example, see I can switch between all the three status even for previous days, and you can go ahead and add as many habits you want, movies, reading books, you can do the same for all of them. That's it. Thank you.